If your hips feel tight, if your lower back feels stiff and achy, this slow yoga trapeze flow will make your body feel better within 15 minutes.
We'll begin by lying down on our backs with the hips underneath the hammock. And then bring your legs through the center of the hammock. Splay your feet out so the hammock securely wraps around your ankles. And let yourself relax more here. Today, we're moving through a slow, gentle sequence to open the hips, release the spine, and restore ease in your body. This is especially powerful if you've been feeling stiff, compressed, or disconnected from your body. We're not forcing anything here. We're creating space, improving mobility, and allowing your nervous system to relax while your body opens naturally. Move at your own pace, breathe deeply, and let this feel good as you gently sway your legs from left to right. You can also add gentle knee circles, bending the knees softly, bringing knees towards the chest and away. Any movement that feels good here. And then we'll start energizing the back body by lifting the hips on the inhale and lowering them on the exhale. Inhale, lift your hips up, and then exhale, lower. We'll take a few more like this on the inhale, hips lift. Feel that strength of your back body. And then exhale, gently bring your hips back down to the mat. Maybe one more time. Holding it here. This time we're just going to hold a little bit longer and then slowly bringing it down. And final lift. Let's hold even longer here, taking a couple of nice deep breaths. Inhale and exhale, feeling that strength again, and then lower your hips down. Relax. Bring your knees to the chest. Gently circle around. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, release your legs from the hammock, hug your knees into the chest, rock from side to side, eventually letting yourself roll to one side and slowly make your way back up. We're going to come to have a seat in a wide straddle, opening legs comfortably wide, and then bring your hands to your lowest handles and come to a forward fold, extending your arms forward, lengthening your spine. Once you find your length, add a little bit of a sway from left to right, coming over left leg and over your right leg, going from side to side. Making nice deep breaths, inhale and exhale. And I will pause, coming over left leg, pause here for a few breaths. And from here, we'll take it into the twist by sliding your left arm back behind you. Right arm reaches to the left corner. Hold here. And then we'll switch sides. Lean over your right leg. Hold for a moment. And then let your left arm slide back behind you, taking your spinal twist. Inhale and exhale. And now we will energize the core with some toe taps. Bend your knees, bring your feet hip distance apart, and tap one foot at a time to the floor, holding onto your low handles. Chest is lifted, core is strong, going from side to side. And take a break in the forward fold, both legs together to the front. From here, we'll work our hip flexors. So when you're ready, come up, straighten your back, point your toes, and lift your left leg for 8, up and down. Strong core, going one leg at a time. We'll take 8 on one side and then switch to your other leg for 8 more. Once you're done, let yourself again relax in the forward fold. Any little micro movements that feel good here. Once you're ready, we're going to lift into the boat pose. Both legs come up. Your choice, you can keep legs straight or knees bent. Press into the handles to help you balance, and then take it into windshield wipers, bringing feet as wide as the mat. Let your knees go from left to right, pressing into the handles, feeling the opening through your hips, internal, external rotation here from side to side. And then we'll pause, bringing your knees over to the left. Start bringing your chest over left shin, arms reaching to your upper left corner. Feel the stretch through the left glute. Hold here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale, and then slide both arms, rotating back into a spinal twist, as well as the shoulder stretch. Hold. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel the length through your left side of the body. And then we'll switch sides, coming through the center. Let's flip our knees over to the opposite side. And then now chest comes over your right shin. Arms extend forward. Hold here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Rotating clockwise, extend your arms behind you towards the back of the mat as far as feels comfortable for your back and for your hips. And again, hold for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, we start making our way into the child pose, coming onto the knees open, knees wide, toes together, hands still in the low handles. Press your arms forward. And then once you find your length, again, let your arms sway from left to right. Letting the hips open a little bit more as you bring your hips towards your heels. And then bending your elbows, knuckles come together, release into shoulder stretch. When you're ready, start making your way up into kneeling, holding onto your low handles. We'll step left foot forward, finding low lunge. You can slide your right knee a little bit further back, settle into your handles, and then we'll take it into a flow between low lunge and half split. Nice deep breaths as you go. Pause wherever that feels good to pause as you come into the half split. Straighten your left leg. Maybe bring your toes up, chest lowers more parallel to the floor. And then as you come into low lunge, feel the stretch through the hip flexor. Moving with your breath. Take your time. And then when you're ready, we will lift into pyramid pose, bringing your back knee up, landing the heels, hips face forward, arms extend forward, finding the length through both legs as well as the spine. And hold here for a few breaths before we come back to kneeling and switch sides. Right leg steps forward into low lunge. Nice energized spine, and then take it back into half split, straightening right leg, bringing the toes up and moving into low lunge, releasing and opening the back hip flexor. Moving with your breath, inhale and exhale a few more times. Pause wherever it feels good to linger a little bit longer. And then when you're ready, start lifting your back knee up, land your heels, come to pyramid, lengthening both legs. Straighten your back, arms push forward. Hold here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. From here, bring both knees back to the ground. Release your low handles and take your hammock as a backpack behind your shoulder blades. Hands go behind your head, elbows open. Come to a gentle, supported camel pose, lengthening the front body. You can add A sway from left to right, and just any micro movement that feels good here to open the front, lengthen through the spine. Deep breaths, inhale and exhale. When you're ready, tuck your chin, pull yourself back up to standing, release the hammock and bring it to the front. Take your knees a little closer together, maybe sit to your toes to stretch the toes, and then release the toes, sit back, holding onto the hammock, lean into a thunderbolt, and then using your hammock, pull your hips up towards the ceiling, hold for a few breaths, and when you're ready, come back. Now curl your toes, come to a toe squat with wide knees. Let yourself settle in, stretch the toes. If it feels good, start moving your knees a little bit in and out, balancing on your toes. Pull up to standing. If this felt good in your body, subscribe for more gentle, effective practices like this. If you want to go deeper, I'll be sharing more yoga trapeze and restorative sequences to help you build strength and mobility in a way that actually feels good.